is a beautiful 65-degree February day, and we're taking full advantage of it. We have had a week of some rainy weather, but that's not why you guys are here. Hello, welcome back to the Frankie and Kallie channel. We are back from our little hiatus.
Yeah, we're back, and
we're back for good. We're making this commitment.
We are gonna
Frankie.
keep making videos. It is my fault. We haven't been making videos. So.
But what are we talking about today, my love?
All right, so we have been here for about 6 months, a little more than 6 months. We just want to give you our insight of how it's been here.
We moved in the middle of July.
Yeah.
July of 2021, and our lease is up in the middle of July of 2022. So yes, 6 months-ish. Pros and cons, what our plan is for after our lease is up, and anything else that we want to share.
Oh, I don't think so. Just how we like Fort Worth, Dallas, DFW.
Yeah. Okay. Well, before we get into all the details, make sure to like this video, leave us a comment down below, and
subscribe, because we are going to come back better than ever.
Yes, sir. So let's get into the details. Okay, so we actually decided to sit down because we're very different in height, obviously.
Yeah. And
4'10".
we just didn't want the wind coming in, you know, and disturbing the video, because this is going to be such a good video.
Right.
I'm so excited to post it.
Me too, honestly. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the things we haven't liked about living here so far, because we want to end on a positive note. So Frankie, what are some negatives so far the past 6 months that you've seen since living here? Not even negatives, just like, I don't know.
Yeah, so I noticed this right away, and it's very flat here. If you can kind of turn the camera around, like, it's very flat. There's no mountains. There's trails. We're on a trail right now. But
it's like a very industrial trail, even, I would say.
Yeah, there's like no trees. Like, as you can see, like...
I mean, there are, but there's not that many.
There's like no trees.
Yeah.
But
very flat.
Really like nature, and there's none of it here.
There is nature, but not the kind that we are used to.
Yeah.
We are from the land of 10,000 lakes. We grew up in a valley. It was very...
Everyone has a boat.
Hilly, and we're just not accustomed to this nature, I guess. So it is very flat, and there is not a lot of nature to our standards. Anything else?
I would say, yeah, that's honestly our main factor. Nature, just being able to hike or going on a lake, etc., has been like really big for us. Like, there's nothing to really see. Although like nightlife, everything like that is very, very good if you're into that. Like, it's popping here.
You're right. So I think that honestly is maybe the only thing that's negative about Fort Worth. Should we move into the positives?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll start. Is that okay?
Oh, of course.
So the one thing that I do like and appreciate that I was very nervous about is everything is pretty easy to get to time-wise. Like, you can get from like the heart of downtown, which is basically where we live, to like the shopping area within like 10 minutes. Now, there can be traffic, but it's not all of the time.
There really can be traffic.
Yeah.
Traffic here absolutely blows.
But just like anywhere else, if you go during rush hour, of course there's going to be traffic. But as far as like taking 45 minutes to get to like your restaurant at night is not likely. Like, it's usually no more than 15 minutes.
And if you're going north, anywhere north of Dallas, north of Fort Worth, you're going to be, just to go about 5 miles, you're going to be during rush hour, which starts at like 3 p.m. and ends at like 7. It's going to take around 30 minutes to an hour, or not more than an hour.
So maybe it should have been added to the negative section.
Yeah, definitely. Traffic is really bad. I've driven in other states like Chicago and like Nevada. Like, I've driven everywhere, and it's just really bad. Yeah,
that's a fair point. I usually don't go too far outside of Fort Worth, so I kind of forget about the traffic outside of Fort Worth. And for here, it's honestly not that bad. I mean, it can get bad, like rush hour, like we said, but it's pretty manageable. The next thing that I really appreciate here is everything in Fort Worth is pretty close together too. Like, you don't, like, there's different pockets. Like, there's the Stockyards, and then there's like West 7th, and then downtown. But like,
and we're only talking Fort Worth, not Dallas, because Dallas, everything is very, very spread apart.
But like, even that, like, again, like distance-wise, it's not too bad. Like, from downtown to the Stockyards, it's like an 8-minute drive. So I really appreciate how close things are, and I don't know, the people here have been really nice. We've met some really cool and amazing friends, and the weather is also awesome. We like that there is still a variety of seasons, but not as intense like it's February and it's 65 degrees out.
Yeah, very nice.
But we also had a little bit of snow, some chilly days, and
It's ice, big ice storms here, and they don't treat the roads. Although this year they did a little better, but you've probably heard in the news like last year with the big pile up and huge ice storm here. Everyone lost power for weeks. It sucked.
Yeah, but luckily that didn't happen this year. They did shut down a lot of stores and grocery stores, etc. for a few days because we had an ice storm, but it honestly wasn't too bad, but rightfully so. It's just a higher risk here.
Yeah, they shut down stores really easily here.
But that's okay. Rightfully so. Otherwise, what else have you really enjoyed about being here for the past 6 months?
Like I said, nightlife. This is kind of a pro and a con. A lot of people don't like that a lot of people are moving here.
That's true.
But personally, I love it. I love seeing more people on the trails. I love seeing more people move around us.
Mm-hmm.
More people going on walks. Everyone has pets here. Like,
yeah, that's so true. Everyone has pets.
Texas is very pet friendly, and I love that about Texas.
For sure, for sure. I was just going to say something. Oh, the area we live in. I love the area we live in. If you are moving to Fort Worth, highly suggest the West 7th area because it's really close to downtown, but it's also close to all the other things. And it's just in a really cute and safe environment that I feel. And it's next to all the nightlife things too, if that's what you're into.
Yeah,
so,
Kallie walks around here alone.
Yeah.
And I mean, she's 4'10". Like
I'm very small.
And I'm totally comfortable with that. Like we're all very safe here.
Yeah.
Fort Worth is very safe.
I do feel very safe.
Police officers, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's very nice.
Yeah.
And very respectful. So.
And another pro is it's close to, like, Austin is 3 hours away, San Antonio's 5 hours, Dallas is 45 minutes. I like how close it is to things, so it gives us options for things to go and do.
Yeah, and another thing that people say, like, once you're in Texas, you don't really have to leave Texas.
I totally get that, yeah.
Like, you have South Padre Island, you have the beach, Galveston, you have, like, Houston for, like, massive city life, Dallas, San Antonio, like Austin, and they're all different cities. Like,
yeah, very different.
Like, right now we're in Fort Worth. Cowtown is what they call it, obviously, and we have, like, the stockyards. Everyone's very cowboy here. And you go to Austin, and it's just completely, like,
different,
party like
more
nightlife
hipster,
is insane there.
Free spirited.
Yes, so every city's completely different. So you really don't have to leave Texas if you didn't want to. And another pro is plane tickets out of here and into here are very cheap. So if you love to travel, if you like going to Mexico, anywhere international, domestic, whatever. It's awesome to travel.
And there's quite a few airports in the DFW area too, which is nice. So you have options. Yeah. Overall, we've loved it. I would recommend moving here if you are okay with not having a lot of nature. And I would say, like, it's pretty comparable in price for living in other big cities. We definitely got lucky because apartment rent is definitely going up. So we got in at a good time. But will we stay here? That will come in another video. We're figuring that out. We have an answer. We're just not going to share it with you yet.
We definitely know where we're going.
We know where we're going, yeah.
And it's good.
It's not here.
The hint is it's a lot warmer than here.
Yeah. But should we have chose to stay here, I wouldn't have been upset.
Yeah. If our apartment is really nice. A lot of people were asking in the comments where we live, and we live at BEXLEY at Left Bank, which is a very up and coming going area.
Yep.
It's right in front of West 7th. It's right off West 7th. All the popular amenities here are off West 7th, and we're right off West 7th as well. They're building. There's a B-Dubs like right across the street that's getting built. Like,
Frankie's been obsessed with the dang B-Dubs.
I've been looking through the window, waiting the progress to see, because I want to at least get some wings before we leave here, if we leave.
Yeah.
So
overall, we have really enjoyed our time in Texas. I would recommend Fort Worth to anyone who would want to move here. But we're just thinking we want to try out another place. We're young, we have time on our hands, and we want to be adventurous. So we're going to try out another place. We'll do another separate video for that. But overall, we still have 5 or 6 more months left, and we're happy about it.
Yes. So if you're coming from the Midwest, like us, anywhere like Chicago, Minneapolis.
We came from Minnesota.
Anywhere like in a small country town in Minnesota, like, you're gonna absolutely love it here if you come here. We just have we're very particular on where we want to live. So
right, and I think that that's good. Like, it's good some people could view it as negative, but I personally think that it's good to try out places and give yourself that flexibility to be willing to try out new places until you find the place that feels like home. And there's no shame in that. There's nothing wrong with that. So if you try out 5 different places and you still haven't found the one,
it's totally all right.
It's all right. Like, it's,
get a U-Haul,
yeah.
Go wherever you want to, pack everything in your car, like leave your bed, throw it out, like whatever you need to do to just find the place that you need.
Because at the end of the day, you want to live your life for you. You don't want to, I don't know, live on anyone else's terms. Like, I'm getting into my whole Kallie side stuff now, but just do what makes you happy.
Shameless drop right here. If you guys want some healthy living,
mindset, manifestation, spirituality, positivity.
So good.
Thanks, babe. But what else do you have to say to wrap it up?
That's it. Just don't be scared to leave your hometown
and try out new things.
It's the best thing that we ever did.
Yes.
We're having so much fun. Like Texas is awesome, and we're just trying out different places that we like. So yeah, honestly, just live your dreams. Live your dreams. Live your life for you. Cool. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Right. Well, thanks, guys. Remember to like this video, give us a comment down below, and subscribe, because we really are going hard. All in. So follow us. All right. We're going to go on our walk. Bye.